Not unless you give me a reason. Get out. I don't ever want to see you here again. You stay the hell away from me. God damn it, this wasn't supposed to be a guess. He might not have done a goddamn thing. God damn it, this wasn't supposed to be a guess. She might not have done a goddamn thing. You don't want to do that. That's about all the proof I could hope for, I guess. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here. I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you. Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here. I don't have friends here. I know, all right. That's all you need to know. You didn't have any proof? Fine. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Don't come here again till it's over. There's nothing up here. I think you better leave. I don't know who you think you're kidding. I've lived here for more than a year. Anyway, I need someone I can trust. You may be a liar, but you're also a stranger, and that's a start. No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore. No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next. Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. You didn't have any proof? You didn't have any proof? My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. No confession, no evidence. What good is that? Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here? You sick bastard. You better be ready to join him. You sick bastard. You better be ready to join her. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him, and I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself. Find out who had Carla kidnapped. Bring him out in front of the dinosaur while I'm working my shift. Let me know it's him by putting on the beret I gave you. That's it. Now go on. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start. Yeah, looks that way. You've done enough for me. What's coming next, that's something for me to deal with on my own. Still helping the Legion. You're gonna get what's coming to you, I promise you that. We're through working together. I told you I wouldn't work against the NCR. I meant it. I'm out of here. Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them. If you're an enemy of the NCR, you're an enemy of mine. Get out of my sight. I've lost all respect for you. Look, I know the NCR has problems, but I fought with those men. I'll be damned before I betray them. This stops right now. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's working with some dog of the Legion. You've got some explaining to do. Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols. Checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure. A face-to-face meeting with House, huh? NCR would kill to be in your shoes. That guy Benny was a piece of work. Sounds like it's gonna be an all-out war with the Legion soon. Maybe I should have re-enlisted after all. We should get to the Hoover Dam. I don't want to miss this. Hey, I want to thank you for bringing me to Bitter Springs. Things seem clearer now. Nice of you to show up. Is it time? You shouldn't be here. If people know we talked, they'll suspect you. And if whoever did this smells a rat, they'll have the Legion after both of us. God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? Hey, you. You wandered into town recently, right? No offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off duty. I'm not sleeping so good. So now's not a good time. If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the Dinosaur after 9 p.m. Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off. Let's get out of this first. We made it through after all. Not sure what to make of that. Caesar's dead. Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning. Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. It might not even slow them down. Get the hell away! We're done talking. That's it then. How did you know? We're near a Legion slave camp now. I've been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any crimson, I'm taking a shot. You don't like that, you're on your own. Hey, I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there. We take this boat. It's probably the last one we ever take. I'm ready for that. Are you? We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem. Tell the truth? I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for. Drop it. Now why the hell are you here? Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question. That goes both ways. I joined up with you to kill legionaries. Sooner we get back to that, sooner we can have an understanding. Fine. How do I know she's dead? Here it is. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot. I don't see what this helps. She's dead. You got no right asking me that. Drop it. You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now. It's just something I'm not ready to discuss. With you or anybody. Mercy killing's a last resort. I'm glad you recognized we had options. To hell with mercy killing. We're getting those guys out of there. God damn it. We could have gotten them out. I should never have trusted you. Then we're finished here. Good thing I'm still alive then. All right. But we better not have to have this talk again. Then this is over. Next time I see you, it'll be through my scope. Any Legion with you and I'm pulling the trigger. I should never have worked with you in the first place. Bullshit. You're a goddamn coward trying to pick the winning side. We will never work together again. If you want me to stick around, that ends now. I don't care what the reasons are, I will not help the Legion. Ever. Got it? You're right. You won't. They got what they had coming. Glad we were the ones to deliver it. Yeah, we were. When Carla went missing, he was the first person I told. He tried to hide it, but I could tell right away. He was glad. If you want, it's not really my thing. What do you want to know? Don't ever say that name again. He was a good spotter. Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me. Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I could find your targets for you. No. I wanted to. I just couldn't. Carla's dead. That's all you need to know. I met Carla while I was at the Strip on leave. She said I looked lost. She talked a lot. Suited me fine. I never know what to say. And listening to her, it could make you forget. She stuck out pretty much everywhere we went. Like she was from a different time. A better time. I never met anyone like her. Okay. No, it doesn't. Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill them. Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose. Dark in here. If you want to use a scope, I can spot for you. Keep you on target. Yeah. I don't know much, just rumors. All I know is he's supposed to be in charge of the Strip. And he's been able to stop the NCR from taking it over. Wish he'd give it up so the NCR could focus on securing the border. It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's. Well, let me know when it is. No. This is something for me to deal with. But I'm glad you're here. Easy, boy. Shh, 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 shh. I'd really like my beret back, please. Goddamn Legion. Let's go up there first, huh? Yeah, well, I'm not a soldier anymore. Those rules don't seem like much of an excuse now. Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over. Maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't have either at one point. But that's why they train you. Break you down to your automatic. All right. We won't stay for long. Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. It might be too big. No. I only would have needed one bullet to do things right that day. Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight. Fine. But I'd still like to when we get a chance. Christ. They put the graveyard here. Easy target for grabbing slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself. But the Khans, any of them can be dangerous. There's a lot you can't see through a scope. Still, I often wonder the same thing. Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. Then Khans started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did. Yeah, I guess not. If only it was this easy all the time. I'm not. Always figured this was how it was gonna end for me. Just didn't know when. That day you showed up in Novak, I had a feeling I was supposed to go with you. That it was time to end all this. And now I know. Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. What I heard, he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president. Yeah. You could tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath. They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better. So I said okay. Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it. The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so were we. It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam. The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to. That the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it. 1st NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran. Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him. Thumbs down, you son of a bitch. Intel we had back in the NCR said they had a whole succession lined up. They'll replace him as soon as word gets out. The other thing I heard is that he wasn't really commanding the army anymore. Guess we made sure of that. Yeah, it does. But we got these bastards pretty good today. Yeah. That was some kind of stunt we pulled. Whatever happens from here on out. We killed that prick in the middle of his fortress.